Hello, hello, hello. How are we doing? Welcome again. Thank you for. I'm just jumping into your presence again today. So, welcome. It is a good day. It's been a sunny day, so I trust you enjoyed it. You didn't get sunburned, but you enjoyed your day out in the sunshine. Today, day 27. Welcome to day 27. Wow, we are almost there. We are almost there. Isn't it great? Isn't it great when when you're able to start something and bring it to fruition and get into the finish line? When you get into the finish line, it's like, oh, exhaustion begins to take place. But then that is when you accelerate and you just keep moving forward. And today I am going to keep moving forward. Yesterday I spoke to you about um, building resilience, and it was about your resilience, building your resilience and diet, because when you go through stuff, you need to have that. You need to build those muscles, and you need to be changing your mindset. So today, I wanted to talk to you about, because I think I mentioned to you, I will come up with a checklist for a balanced diet and a checklist for your resilience. So a resilience checklist. So we have two different, but I can only go through one today, and then I will go through the other one possibly tomorrow or on Tuesday. Anyway, so let's get into it. For those of you who don't know me, I'd like to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. I know some of your friends might have passed you on to look at my program. And for those of you who have given me feedbacks, I'd like to say thank you for your feedbacks. I'm really glad that the show is being something that is very informative and giving you information that you can take and you can use for as guidance, and it can use to help you on your way of um, strengthening yourself when in an abusive relationship. And tomorrow, I'll be talking to you about what you can do or how you can help an abuser to get help. So we'll be talking about that with Carolina tomorrow evening. So welcome again to the Unstoppable Life Show with Verna Hayward. Um, this is a show that I want to bring to your awareness. The whole purpose of doing this program was to bring awareness of breast cancer and domestic violence, and also a balanced diet, how what you should eat when you're experiencing those things to really help you to beat the disease, but also to strengthen you. And to build resilience, you have to be strengthened with the things you are eating and your mindset as well. So let's dive into it. Resilience is the cornerstone of personal strength and being able to adapt. It is something that is in life that is inevitable. So when we go through ups and downs, we have to be able to understand resilience and build resilience. And that's what I do in my program. I try to help you to understand how you can build your resilience, where you are and where you need to go, where you need to get to. So you need to know how you're going to get there, and we can work out a plan on how you're going to get there. So today, I just want you to know on building resilience, it is not just something you do one time. It's an effort you have to put into it. You have to put into effort, and it has to be something continual. You have to be committed to your growth and your development, because this is about you. I can tell you all the things I can tell you. I can give you all the information that I can give you. But until you are willing to work on it, then there is nothing no one else can do. Because only you can do it to really work. You with help. You will be able to do that. So what I've done, I've put together a checklist for you, and I will just go through them briefly. So we're not going to take too much time of your time. I'm going to go through them briefly and tell you how you can adapt them. adapt them into your life. So it is a guide to empower you with practical strategies, just giving you practical strategies and habits that you can build, you can fortify your mental, emotional, and physical well-being. But also, I believe in doing so, you would help to fortify your spiritual well-being, because he said, let that mind of Christ be in us. So when we have that mind of Christ, what is the mind of Christ? To love, to show empathy, to show compassion. So we need to be compassionate with ourselves, to ourselves as well as to others. We need to love ourselves just as we would love others. So loving yourself means that you're going to be taking the care that is needed to help you to build the resilience, taking those steps that would help you to build resilience. So there are about 10 tips that I'm going to give you here. So we have the first one, we have like um, adopt a growth mindset. So you want to adopt a growth mindset. And a growth mindset means you have to embrace the challenges. So when you embrace the challenges as opportunities for growth, so when challenges come my way, I never try to see them as difficulties. I think using certain words, I don't like using certain, oh, that is difficult. Oh, no. It's a challenge that I have to overcome. Um, we say, oh, it's an obstacle. An obstacle block you. It stops you from moving forward. So you have to bypass. You have to either go around, go above, or underneath that obstacle. So they have like obstacle chase, okay? But I don't like to use those words. I like to say challenges. I have to overcome those obstacles, or I have to overcome those difficulties. However you choose, whatever words you choose, but you want to choose positive words that would help you, but not just say positive words, because just saying it without any meaning doesn't really have an effect. But when you say it with meaning and you can begin to feel it on the inside of you, it's like something is really taking place, you can feel that something is happening, then you can overcome that. So it's challenges, and you embrace challenges as opportunities for growth, then you are able to do that. So you want to be focusing on how you are going to control, and you want to set foundations for that, for those development. How are you going to do that? So having a growth mindset is very good, which means you have to look at what you are thinking, your mind, just working on your mindset and changing some of your thought process and the way you probably think about yourself. The other one is build a strong relationship. So you want to build and maintain strong relationship. Those relationships could be with yourself or relationship with friends and family. So you want to surround yourself with a supportive network of friends, family, and mentors, and that would help you to cultivate. Will help you to cultivate these relationships. But and as you seek support, you will get stronger, and in your relationship will begin to build, and invaluable you will build invaluable strength within your relationship. So that's number two. Number three is practice regular self-care. So when you're practicing regular self-care, that is going to help you to take care of yourself. So self care could be just, I think I mentioned it briefly yesterday, is about maybe going for a therapeutic treatment, going to a spa, and just relaxing, maybe in the sauna, in the steam room, just to rid your body of impurities. Um, Reading a book that is going to help to strengthen you. So you want to read a book that is going to create, maybe you're reading a book on self-talk. You know, there are books out there that you can read, but also meditation, just finding a quiet space where you can meditate. And you can meditate, and that is going to help your spiritual, physical, mental growth. It's going to give you that peace. You can focus on something. Visualization. Where do you see yourself? You know what I mean? Just visualize what you want to see happening in your life. So taking that time to prioritize self-care, sleep, sleep, and then you're doing some physical activities. The other one is to nurture your emotional health. So when you're nurturing your emotional health, you need to manage your stress, because stress, 95, I think it says, research shows about 95% of the world population suffer stress. And we know that stress can also be detrimental to us as well. So you want to lower the stress. You want to lower your stress by taking time for relaxation. You want to lower your stress by again, looking at mindfulness and looking at meditation, yeah, looking at, and again is another area where you can seek help as well. So you can seek help by asking, speaking to someone who is then able to give you that support that you need. And is that building that emotional and seeking professional help. So if you're struggling, you want to be doing that. And your emotional well-being is of priority. Yeah, your emotional well-being is of priority. So you need to take care of that in terms of maintaining your resilience. So emotional well-being is critical to building your resilience. The other one you want to think of, so that was four. The fifth one is to set yourself realistic goals. And we tend to think about goals, but as for us women, we have things that set us back. We have sometimes we think we're not worthy, but we need to tell ourselves that we are worthy. We think that we're not good enough to love, but you need to love yourself. I love myself, just saying something like that. I love myself, and not just saying it. You have to love yourself by doing the right things that would help you to enable you to see things in that way. And as you do that, you will begin to see your growth mindset. Your mindset is growing, and you're developing strong resilience. You're developing ways of how you can keep yourself motivated and make goals achievable. Make them achievable. Don't set goals, but think big. Okay, so think big. Don't think, okay, I'm just going to set it down here. But if you think big, then you have something to work towards too. And if you don't achieve that goal that you probably set yourself today, that I want to do X, Y, and Z, and by the end of the day, I want to have completed this. Sometimes other things happen, other things come in the way, and you are able to do that. Don't beat yourself up. Don't beat yourself up. Just leave it for the next day. So you just keep building and building and building. It's like you're having building blocks. Someone said to me one day, it's about building blocks. You're building and you're building and you're building. The foundation, you put a foundation, and the foundation does not really take place in one day. So in some cases, you can put the foundation down in one day, but the foundation takes a process. You have to, if you're building a house, it all depends on where the house is. Is it on clay? If it's on clay, then you have to put some stabilizing in there before you could put the concrete or anything like that. So there need to be some stabilizers going in there, some piling. So you need to pile it and break it up so that strengthen it so that it wouldn't the dirt wouldn't cave in when the rain falls or anything like that. So you really need to be building that foundation, and as you build the foundation, you have to put the concrete, so you have to bend the steel. Okay, so the steel to strengthen it, to give it that formation so that it stays strong and deep within the foundation. So you really want to be, when you're setting your goals, you really want to be building that foundation. And I want to develop problem solving skills. So when you're talking about when a challenge comes, you want to be able to have solutions, and your solution. So you want to, again, that go into your mindset. You want to be flexible. You want to have strategies that are going to be flexible. You want to strengthen your problem solving abilities, and that would help you to navigate the challenges, or if your challenges. And as I said, I like to say challenges rather than difficulties. So you want to navigate those challenges efficiently and effectively, so that you can go you can be able to overcome those things. So you have your problem solving. So those are some of the tips that I can give you. There's some more other tips you want to foster a positive environment. So, what's your environment? What is the environment that you are around? Who is around you? Your environment is not just the place you live, but it's who you are surrounding yourself with. Who are you surrounding yourself around? Are there positive people around you? Huh? So you can because if you have positive people around you, what you're going to do is reduce negative influence. So if you have negativity around you, and you are the type of person who probably don't like to say anything and you hate conflict, you probably won't say anything and you would just be a people pleaser. You don't really want to do that. You don't want to be a people pleaser. You want to be able to know the environment that you're in. Like, sometimes you're home and it's hot, the weather is hot outside. That makes you feel uncomfortable. So you either want to run into the shower and have a cold shower so you can feel nice and refreshed, or you want to have a fan that will be able, or put the AC on, or you want to go outside and get some breeze. Just be out in the fresh air. So you need to know your environment. What is your environment? Like, is it stuffy? However it is, you need to get yourself into a positive surroundings so that you could feel comfortable. Now we come to number 8. So number 8, embrace continuous learning, especially when you have been through trauma, when you have been through, because my whole talk about this whole month has been on cancer, overcoming cancer, knowing what it is, and how what all the things you need to do to get the right testing, to get your genetic testing, to do your self-examination, to get a professional to do the examination for you. You need to educate. So I hope if you haven't gotten around to some of the other videos, that you will get around to those, and those will then enable you to get the knowledge that you need to be able to take the necessary steps. That is the whole premise of this, to be able to give you the information that is needed. If you are in an abusive relationship, or you're getting out of an abusive, you want to get out of an abusive relationship, it's telling you and give you advice on how to do that. On my website, I'm going to put a list of places where you can call and you can seek the help that you need. If you don't have a family member around to help you, like I didn't have any family members around me to help me, so I had to look at close friends, and they gave me the assistance that I needed. So you need to know, you need to educate yourself on that. So continuous learning, you never stop learning. There is always something to learn, and you keep doing that, and that will be great. That will help you to stand you in good stead. Number 9, gratitude. Gratitude. So practice gratitude. Be thankful for, no matter how small it is, be thankful. Be thankful for the help that someone may have given you. You wake up in the morning, you see a new day. Thank you. Thank you for this new day. You wake up in the morning before you get out of bed. Oh, I can twist, I can turn. Oh, my bones feel good. I can wiggle my toes. I can wiggle my fingers. Just these little things. Just start thanking. Just be grateful for the little things. So you can move your fingers. You can move your feet. You can move your toes. Yeah, you can hear. You can smell. All these little things give gratitude. So be grateful. Be grateful. So, um, so reflect on things that you have been able to overcome, and be expressive and appreciate that. Like, I know for all the things that I have been through, I couldn't be here if I didn't get help from others, but also if I did not make the effort to do something about it, to take charge and to take control. Yeah. So be grateful, having, even though something terrible might have happened, but an opportunity in that. So we have to look at it. Don't look at it with just a negative lens. Look at it with a positive lens. What can I learn from this? What can I learn from this that can stand me in good stead? And be grateful for that. Be grateful for the lessons, because there is a lesson in everything. There is nothing that happened around us, or among anything, among family or friends, that is that there isn't a lesson. There is a lesson in everything. It's how we see it and how we perceive it and how we intend to take it all in. So just look at that and just take that as lessons. And the other one is to maintain a balanced diet. So all of that is in your checklist for building resilience. Your checklist I call it your resilience checklist. If you have a balanced diet, that's going to help your body. It's going to help your body to function efficiently. It's going to give your body the nutrients that it needs. It's going to help to boost your immune system. It's going to help you to boost your genogenesis, to help you to build the blood cell, the blood vessels that we need, because we need to be building that every day. Every day we need new vessels, new blood vessels. If you think about it, your highway, when your highway gets clogged up, what happens? Everything backs up because there isn't anything to go forward. So what do? They extend the highway, or they build other highways, and they make it wider, or they make it longer. So we need that happening every single day in our body. So we need to be eating the right foods to help us. If you would like, I have put together like meal plan lesson with a weekly plan, which consists of foods that contain genogenesis, your stem cells, your microbiome, your DNA, and your immune. So you want to eat scientifically. Okay, so the foods you want to think scientifically, because they have it out there. Everything that we have, everything that we should eat is there. Everything that we should eat was given to us from the inception, from the very beginning, from the foundations of the earth, what we should eat and what we should drink, and how that is going to help us. So I want to encourage you to take note of this and let this be a guide, because when you have a balanced diet, when that diet is tailored, is not about you're going on a yo-yo diet. That's not what I'm saying. It's a lifestyle, okay? So you're going to be eating a balanced diet for lifestyle that is really going to help you to build the functions, to boost the functions, to protect the functions of your body. So some of them need protecting, some of them need building, some of them need boosting, and so forth and so forth. So your immune system need to boost your immune system. You need to take things that is going to get rid of inflammation in the body, because all of that is going to help you. So when you have that, when you have the diet that supports your body, it supports you, it will give you the physical and mental strength that you need. So it's going to help to build that. It's going to support your physical and your mental well-being, because those are important. Your mental health is important, is just as important as your physical, as your physical health, as your emotional health, as your financial health. Everything, it is important. So you want to be eating a balanced diet that will help you. So if you want to know more about what I eat and the types of food that you can eat, and it's not just for cancer and for when you go through abuse, how you're going to build back, or you're going to build your body back, but also if you're going through diabetes and you have no diabetes or anything at all, we all should be eating a healthy and balanced meal. So proper nutrition plays a crucial role in sustaining resilience and your overall well-being. Yeah. So by you integrating these into your practices, your daily life practices, they will help you um, to boost your foundation. So you're going to help you to boost and to build a robust foundation of your resilience. And that would help you to overcome your challenges. It would also help you to face the challenges. So when the challenges come, you can face it head on because you know you have the building blocks. You know you have the list, the resilience list that you can put together. And since you are practicing that daily, you're building it on a daily, that's going to help you with all the necessary things that you need to take you to the next level. So I want to thank you for being here with me. I want to thank you for listening, and I hope that this checklist will help you. I will get it. I will also get the checklist either put on social media, or you can look on my website and I will put the checklist there so you can maybe be able to get it to download it. So I'm going to think of a way of how I can get it so you can get it, and that will help you. So thank you. Day 27. I really am pleased. So if you want to know more, you can get in touch with me via my website, verna-hayward.com. If you want to know more about my program and how and what I do and how I use, what tools I use to help you to overcome and to build resilience, to get you to overcome any challenges or any obstacles that you think might be standing in your way, how you're going to get from A to B. If you want to know how we can work on that, then just give me a call. We can have a conversation and then we can take it from there. But you have got to make the first step. No one can do it for you. I had to make the first step in my recovery and how I was going to go about it. So you have to make that first step. So once again, thank you for listening to the Verna Hayward Show, The Unstoppable Life with Verna Hayward. And I look forward to seeing you in my next episode. So take care and God bless. Love you all.